Alright, what I want to do first, guys, is try to get that gas cap off. It's kind of weather seized from sitting. Plastic to metal, the metal would be better, so I'm going to try and take that off there. Can you get that on there? Alright, we got it. See if there's any gassy poo in there. I wish I had a light. That gas tank is it. Too bad. I'd like to clean it out though. I don't feel any rust holes. But, what would I want to do with this? It's been a while since I worked on one of these. I don't have the, what don't I have? Got a little bit of brain fog. I don't, what was I going to say? Oh god, this isn't good. I don't have a way, like the liner, like that red seal to put in the gas tank. So what I like to do is do what I can to it for now to darken this video. And I want to take the top of this off. And see if it's just the bell wire that's messed up. So let's get to it, guys. As you can tell, I'm by no means a mechanic. I'm not a YouTube certified mechanic. I learned by watching your guys' videos. And can't breathe now. Alright, this is basically that's 1/4. Take this off. I'm going to put this thing under a tarp when I get done with it. 5/16 1/4. I should take it off right here. Alright. 2 of these bolts here. I'll put these in my toolbox and unless I get this thing back together. You can paint the inside of those gas tanks to prevent rust. What I want to do is try to clean it out with like stones or something. Now what you want to do is not have a place to put these screws and just lose them on the ground. Yeah, I'm a lawnmower reality show basically, guys. God, these things are long. Alright. Ooh, a little cobwebby. Alright. Now this thing might be just parts. So I was trying to say before I was filming the rust holes, I could get some kind of epoxy or JB weld and put it on there and paint over it. As I dropped that, getting distracted by the traffic, thought it'd be nicer to be outside and put the lawnmower on these picnic table benches so I can work outside. Another Briggs 550 series, 5.5. Get this off here. Why isn't that coming off? Don't even need to take that oil cap off there. It should just come right off. Alright, set that to the side. You generally just want to leave everything rusted. What should I do? This is a basket case. It's got oil in it. Better get a screwdriver to take this off. Those holes are right by the engine. I think I got this thing just in time. Just paint it with some Rust-Oleum and save it. Let's get this off here with my drill bit screwdriver, or whatever these bit screwdrivers. Yeah, I shouldn't have left this thing outside. Should have put it in the garage. Would have been better for it, but there's still moisture in there. Could have rusted things. Oh, that's telling me the life of the lawnmower, guys. I had another spongeroo to this coming in the mail. Oh, I like this kind. I got a new spring with the spongeroo coming for this thing. We can basically make a spring for it. It's got oil inside the carburator. I want to get this gas tank off and try to clean it or something. Doesn't have any rust underneath it. Maybe soak it in old gasoline and just leave it, and then we'll come back in the next segment in the video where it's a different day. And I'm going to go in the house and watch me some Doctor Who. I just love the new Doc with the guy that's playing him, the black guy. I think he's awesome. It's got to be a bigger one than that. You generally just want to throw your adjustable screwdrivers all over and open them back. Oh boy, is that coming loose? Is that the only one that holds it on there? I forget, there's usually two of those. Yep, there's one over here too. You just want to lose this too. There's dusty bits all over. What you want to do is drop this leaf in the carburetor. It would run a lot better that way. Yeah. Alright. I don't even know if I should take this thing off here, guys. Because it might mess up the wondrous spring on here. But I got a spring coming. There. Now, I'm just gonna cover this thing up with a tarp, put the plastic back off of it. I don't know how much more is it going to rust. I should have left the paint on it because it would have held some coverage for the rust. So hook the spring right there. I shouldn't use the pliers. Man, that does not want to come off there. Oh, I see how it comes off. Alright, we got it as our glasses fall to the ground. Take this boot off. Should spray some carburetor cleaner. Get a rag or something. I'm just going to take that off there. We'll worry about that later. We'll have some squirrel take it and make a mess with it. Oh. Okay. Just gonna take that out just right, so I don't mess it up. Oh, that wasn't a good noise. How does that even come out of there? There we got it. That just goes just like that, right? That's how it went, guys. Do you remember? I sure don't. Alright. Okay, so I'm going to clean the workbench. And what you want to do is set the gas tank on top of a battery. Buy a broom, buy a Craftsman grinder, buy a Scooby-Doo mystery machine, and right by your Wagner power painter and your battery charger, and just spray it off. That's coming out good. So what I want to do is just leak it all over the side of my workbench as I drop it on the floor trying to clean it off. And what you want to do is spray the spring you need right off of it to nowhere to be found. It's always nice. Now you gotta see what you've done with the spring. You can even find it. And I don't see it anymore. Nice. That's a good thing. That makes me happy. Then you put your Tecumseh starter in the mess. Shit, where did it go? Uh-oh. Here's Springy. Well, I got more coming in the mail, but I don't know if they're the right size. Now this would be a good time to clean out the workbench to locate the spring. I should have took it off there before I sprayed it. Shit! What do you do when your gas tank sounds like a maraca? You have a party in the garage. Since I have a new can of carburator cleaner, guys, I'm gonna spray it on top of this engine since, yeah. But we'll try to soak it in this carburetor cleaner and maybe some gas, a little gas. Right in there a bit. As it starts to empty and the air goes out of it. Yeah, it pisses all out of there. That's a nice thing. It's still got air in it. Come on, do something. You generally could fill these up with an air compressor. That's not working the way I want it to. I'm thinking the rust is inside the carburetor part. I ordered some gaskets. Once I get them, I'll put them on there. Look what Bleach is going to do. He's going to take stones with dirt on them. And he's going to grab some stones and try to clean out that gas tank a bit with these stones he's got in his garage. And hopefully they come out of there. There's a method to my madness. I was told to use BBs or stones. Oh, there goes one. We don't need that one. We don't need that one right there. And you just want to drop them inside the engine too. Right on the stamper. Put the top on it. A tiny bit of gas in there. Alright. Ethanol, good for everything. Ethanol dissolves the stuff in the gas tank. That's oil. Alright. Alright guys, and shake a. Making shake and bake, guys. Shake and bake. I gotta shake it better than that. I just don't want to dump gas off that mouth onto my clothes. I need more stones than this, guys. I would have cleaned the workbench, guys, but yeah, stuff down there too, but would have cleaned the workbench, guys, but I got like a half an acre I gotta mow. It takes priority over projects and things. You generally just want to shake that thing off there. Also, shit your pants while you're working too. I lost that spring, but I gained one. And where exactly does it hook? Uh-oh. I think... Huh, that's interesting. I think the spring hook's there. That little hole there. I hope so. Because I don't remember. I think it was there. Oh god. Oh no. I shit my pants. And now what you get in the gas tank when you shake all the rust out of it with the stones is a bad case of gas tank diarrhea. Another thing you got to worry about when you work on these things is grass ass. You got to worry about tractor ass and grass ass. This may help or may not help, guys. Spray a little shit in there. PB blaster. Get it in there. I think that breaks up rust. Maybe I should have used that instead of the gas, guys. Or half gas from Veggies. Another thing you should do is you get really tired to the point of exhaustion. Let's try to put the cap onto there instead of onto there. You know, guys, when your workbench makes this sound, you've been having this toolbox a while. Oh, that's a nice sound. As you can tell, it don't take much to amuse me, guys. Yeah, it's got a big rot hole, guys, right where the engine is mounted. I don't think that's fixable. So, the goal would be to get the engine and save it, maybe. Sell it, or just keep it. Right now I'm covering up with the tarp. Alright guys, let's take this thing apart and try and see if it'll even run. You're probably supposed to take that out of there. I think that'll work fine. Get these screws out. You just want to drop these screws onto the ground. And if you see it again, hope you're having a good day, guys. I changed my underwear. It's a pretty good day. I'm just joking around. But I'll take this thing apart. I'll try not to drop the springs that are inside of it. I wish I had a little tray. Should have cleaned this thing off a little better. It's better than it was. Get all these screws. Getting burnt to a crisp. It's hot out, guys. I put sunblock on. What you want to do is lose some of these screws and hold it together. Yeah, I just don't want to come off there. I don't know why. Do a little love tap with the screwdriver in a minute. I can dump the stones out of the gas tank. Oh, it's a scorcher. Feel the sun on my back, giving me a nice bronze. When I drop these screws, I know I am. When I built this thing in the garage. Come on. Come on, you can go. Hold that gasket down. Rip the gasket. Don't rip the gasket. There's that gasket, seen better days. And I ripped the gasket. Yep. Alright. I don't think I can save that gasket. I don't think I should use gasket material on it, guys. I should have waited till my gasket fit. I'm trying to carefully take out these screws. My gasket kit should come next week, guys. It's gasket's toast. But we're just kind of getting ahead of ourselves and not waiting for the gasket. Oh, God, my leg hurts. I'll be right back after a brief message from Gildan Walmart underwear. I'm kidding. Forgive me. Alright guys, let's try to clean this out. And then I'll get the gaskets eventually, and I'll take a toothbrush or something to that. And I'll just wipe it with a cloth. Good to get your good grease rag dirty and to drop stuff in the carburetor. Carburetor a little too well. Clean that little filter arrestor thing. Tape off. So I get attached by bees. Ow, bees. And these straws I want to save to the carburetor cleaner. There's a jet there I gotta squirt out. Stepping away from this in case it comes at me. Okay. Jet there. Just spray out. Oh, get in there, you. You see what I'm doing? I gotta fix the camera. Okay. There's a jet there I gotta clean out. Stepping away from it. Okay. Spray in there. Like that. What you do is just dump that on the ground because it's this carburetor cleaner. I don't know, that gas tank is pretty poached. I want to soak that car cleaner and wipe it out. And now let's take this rag to it. This very dirty rag. Take a screwdriver. Clean it in there. And then I need sandpaper for there or something. I don't know. I think this gas tank is toast. I'll show you what I mean. You see it in there? How you see it in there, guys? How bad that is? The rust. It's clogged. I think this gas tank is like done. It's coming out of there. Maybe we'll just soak it in a carburetor cleaner and see if that breaks it up. Maybe some super clean. I'll try to dig it out of there with a flathead screwdriver, guys. Alright, let's try to clean this. afraid to get... The screen, there's a little bit of dirt spots on it. Should have cleaned it better. Alright, that's good. That's good. You can cut these things off if it's having a problem. Just want to get that piece of gasket off there that I don't need. If I can get that off there with my nail. I might have to get a razor blade and scrape that piece off there, so I think I'll do. Alright. I forget how you clean that. I never had one that rusty. We'll have to clean this thing, this little filter thing. Yeah. Just put it right back on top of there. It'll fit. There it goes. Perfect. Alright guys, hold on for the next segment. Alright guys, this is the second week that I started the video. Doing really good here. Get it! That's what I need guys, one of those things. I got the kit for it. And what did you know it, I lost the spring to it. Put it on the floor in the toolbox. At least I got a kit. And at least the push mower has a filter. So we'll just store this somewhere where we'll never find it again until this pulse jet thing breaks off. But I have another gas tank I'm going to try and use, and hopefully it fires that mower. Here's the parts engine guys I have. I have to take it apart. I'm going to use this gas tank. It's probably the last year, 2012 they made these. I don't know what year this engine is. I'm also going to save the coil. And we'll use it for that old stamper push mower someday. And convert the points over to electronic. Trying to find my nut drivers guys. At least we got space on the workbench, but we need more space for the nut drivers. So the nut drivers are going onto the lawnmowers. Alright, this looks like one. I already looked in this gas tank, it looks good. I'm just going to clean the crap off of it and see how it does. It's missing that boot. I do have that boot. Oh my god. Oh, that's not going to work. Nope. I need a 1/2 with the breaker. I don't even know where my breaker is. Alright. And the breaker's got a, let's see here, 9/16, 1/2. If I show you where my good extension was, guys, I think we do. I seen it recently. Wish you could find it. Oh, there we broke it. I just gotta put that in a socket. Socket wrench, guys. Where's my socket wrench? Alright, let's try this. And it's off there, so I can use the 1/2 one. Now I want to break this one next. I think that's a 3/8. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't remember. I don't even know if I have it. It's a 5/16, I believe. No. Nope. The heck? Somebody put the wrong thing on there? Let's try 3/8. That gotta be it. There we go. Now I'm gonna put these bolts in my socket drawer. So they are, in case I lose the other ones. And then I probably won't remember what they are anyways. Where's my half? If I had half a brain, I wouldn't be working on lawnmowers. Maybe I should put the kit into this one. I think I will, because that's what I wanted to do in the video, guys. Okay, that's new. Alright. That is good to do to a lawnmower. I mean, that's not something I did. That was on a thing I got here. An engine that I had for a while. I'm not sure how that goes. That was disconnected for some reason. Let's get it out of the way. Ouch! That did not feel good on my finger when I threw it under the junk. Let's get a wire brush thing. Try to scrape this shit off. Oh god, that's gross. Okay. I never seen anything so filthy. This is terrible. What makes you think that this gas tank once had oil in it, or had oil in the carb? Now I just ruined my good brush. I'm real happy. A good wire brush. I should be using an old toothbrush on it. I'm going to put a tiny bit of gas in it, if I even have gas. I'm about to get some today and I forgot. But first I'm going to, oh, firecrackers. That's nice. Good old firecrackers. Firecrackers. Get some of the neighbor dogs barking. Poor neighbor dogs don't like that loud noise. Mine don't like it either. You can even see what I'm doing? See something. I would zoom in, but how much do you really need to see? I'm going to put gas in this and see if it primes. Somebody thinks they're funny. It's not even the 4th of July yet, it's frickin' June. Alright, spray a little more on there, get it off there. It's not recommended. Try to clean this off best as I can. So it's got those little paper poppers out there popping them. Driving the poor neighbor dogs nuts. car's yelling. I'm gonna get my broom. Sweep that shit off. I want to set that shit in the carburetor. I'll put carburetor cleaner in it. Oh jeez. I thought that was the gas tank, but that's actually filth on the gas tank unless I'm taking the pan off with the carb cleaner. Stuff gas in there and see if it primes. Just a tiny bit. And then if it primes, it should run. Jeez. I don't know if this is wise to do. On my bench, freshly cleaned bench. Let's see here. It's still pretty filthy. I gotta do better than that. I'm gonna sell the mower the way it is. Lots of weird noises outside. Oh, squealed the tires. It's more than enough to put in there. Just to start it. Let's see if it primes. Look at it, it's pissing. Ooh, it's squirting out the side. That's interesting. The ones I always saw squirting the carburetor. So that's working. That's a good gas tank. Let's go outside. It's about 8 o'clock and I'm sweating my ass off. I would like to stop it here and just go in the house and watch Hero Academy. I finally said it right. On Netflix. But we'll do this. We'll build something. Alright guys, I had to make a spring because I lost the other one that hooks onto that linkage there. And then there's a bar that goes into there. Sorry, it's getting dark guys, we'll try to finish this. I don't know if I should hook the spring before or after this thing. This thing's filthy still. Should work. I don't put any filth in the carburetor. Should have wiped this out better. I guess it'll be alright, doesn't look too bad. I'm just gonna move this over a bit. Oh. I don't like it still. Damn it, I thought I had this thing clean. It's hard to see. But it's good enough to run. Still icky. It'll fall off after a while. From the vibrations maybe. I hope. Okay. Come on, you can do it. Come on, you're just a good old lawnmower. Oh my god, this thing is gross. Icky, icky, icky. But I'm trying here, guys. I'm trying. Now I gotta find the boot that goes on there. It goes just like this. I think you're supposed to really put it on first. Alright, I'll do it this way. Okay. crap there. I tried cleaning this thing off, guys. I tried. It's maybe like a liar on me, are you? Try not to break this rubber thing. I'm gonna have to take it out there and put it on there. There we go. It's easier than it looks, guys, or harder than it looks. There you go, it's on there. You just want to generally lose the warranty sticker off of it too. Now, here's where I wish I brought a grease rag out. Oh, greasy, greasy lawnmower. Oh my god, that thing. I'm gonna have to somehow. I think I'm gonna be able to start it. Let me see if it pulls over the way it is. Nope, it's frozen. Well, we're trying. I know there's a way to put the spring on there so you can just rig it to work. I forget how to do it. You might not be able to do it on this one. Huh. Oh, I did it before. Let's get this thing off here. I don't know, this might be the end of the video. I have to buy a bale wire or rig something up. Alright, let's see if I can find the spring I had to hook it up as I rifle through my pocket. Well, let's get this in there before we lose it. I forgot tools, of course. It's always good to do that. There's this. I think I lost the spring I had, guys. What do you think? Did Bleachy lose the spring? Put this here. Alright, got that. And there's the spring. Hooked up to my pocket. Awesome. As I ruin my good clothes. Wish I changed. What's it thinking? Is this even recording? There, guys. I should have cobbled that spring better. Oh my goodness. It's not going to work the way I want it to, I don't think. Alright. So I'm going to do that. Alright guys, you can generally adjust the spring right there. It's probably not the best thing for it. Literally got my blood, sweat, and tears in this lawnmower. Yeah, there's really bad holes. This is just basically an engine for something. I may just sell the engine or keep it for something. See how it goes. That's the wrong one, of course. camera's not coming up there. For that. You can even see what I'm doing, guys. These nice lead paint nut drivers from the Tractor Supply. Alright. Alright guys, let's see if it fires. I'm a little scared because the duck's a bit rusty. Here it goes. It did something. Feels like the crank is bent on it. It vibrated terrible. I think they hit something, guys, and the crank got bent on it. So this engine's probably done to you, just parts. But we'll try it again. Get my camera out, guys, because there's another video. Huh, that's interesting. Maybe this carburetor's not good. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's been a while since I worked on one of these guys. I'm gonna ease off on the spring a bit. See how it does. I think the crank's been on it. I really do. As you twirl it around a bit. Twirly, twirly, twirly. Interesting. I don't think this carburetor's going to run. I'm going to get some carburetor cleaner in a minute and try it. Spraying it in there. Will help it. Well, it wants to run. It sounds like it's going to rattle right apart. At the same time, guys. Runs and dies. It doesn't sound too safe to run. Last resort, I'm going to get some carburetor cleaners and get it to run. Yeah, that thing has got a bent crank or something. Sounds like it wants to rattle right apart. Now that carburetor squirts gas into the emulsion control. There's nothing wrong with that carburetor. I'm thinking that this thing is a bent crank, or the flywheel key is off. I got it close here so you can see what it's doing. It sounds like it's spraying carburetor cleaner into my eyes. Alright. Alright, let's try it, guys, see what it does. Moving on. This thing live. Back under a tarp it goes. Oh, no, it won't fire. What the heck happened to it? Did I flood it? You seen it, it was doing something. Does not sound too good. Sounds like it's going to rattle right apart. more time and I'm going to call it quits. It's trying to show you what it's doing. I think the blade is bent in the crank. Have to look at it. You don't have to look at the blade. Bleach is junk. If I could get, that spring still hooked down there? Yeah, it should be. Any kill switch on this thing? Should just stay running. Dangerous. No more. No more. Good night, guys. I love you. Go to sleep. Bleach out. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to barking dogs hating lawnmowers.